Well, you guys are ready to do something? Got my new molds out. I sprayed them with this little conditioner. It's Casting Craft Mold Release and Conditioner. It helps it come out of the molds easier. And it says that it helps condition them, but I don't know. I haven't used it that long, but it does help them come out easy. So if you're going to have a tough mold to get out, that's what you want. All right. Of course, I got this mixed up. And these molds are so pretty and proud of them. I got me 8 new ones in, 2 sets. So I'm going to try out this new ink that I got in today. I've never used it before. So we're going to compare what we get. And I also want to try a little test with a little bit of coaster molds, because they don't take but a tiny bit. And also, I got here's my new colors. This one is violet. Okay. I shall put in 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be good, don't you think? Maybe 5. 6. That ought to work. Okay, one of my sticks I wiped off. You know, they say don't use wooden sticks, but once you dip this in that resin, you wipe it off a little bit and it dries, there ain't no bubbles in them. They're sealed up for life. And also, we're going to see what we think about this new ink. I'm gonna try these different ways, all of them. Something might not do all 4. I'm gonna try to figure out some other things. I need some more of that in there, I think. It's not gonna show up very well. Let me put about 3 more drops. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, get in there. Well, 3. Uh-oh. Got a little drop of that in there. Okay, let's give this a good stir up again. Right. Purple alcohol. One of these wipes, I can use this one to mix all of them. I've got a apple green. Thought I'd try green in some of them for a change. Here. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Put 7 in there. That's what I ended up putting in that one. Now, I hope you guys can see this better than it's been. I've got different lights and things. So we shall hope. You know. All right, there's our apple green. Oh, wait. We've got, oh, no, that's apple. Yeah, there it is. We've got some peach. Let me see what peach looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my holes ain't big enough, evidently. Clogged. I don't know. We'll see what's going on with it. You know, little pin here. I like the smaller holes, but I think these is too small. I'm gonna have to pull out that thumbtack and use it to open them with. So let's try it now. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Right. I want that to be really rich. I want some colors brighter than others, but not a lot, you know. All right, let's give you a good stir it up. Oh, it's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. you see that? How gorgeous it is. That's a pretty color. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Now then, I've got yellow. See why good the yellow looks. Oops. It's a hair. Not mine, that is black looking. It's been my husband's. He walked through earlier. It says yellow, so it really don't look that much. But this is after I went to stirring it up. Well, you can smell this one a little stronger than the other one. Just the alcohol, I'm smelling it. I guess it's not real strong, but you can smell it some. Okay, I forgot to get something. We have to have, and I'll be right back. We'll just leave it right here. It picked up two, but anyway, we'll use this in a little bit too. Right now, I mixed it up in this cup, okay, one of these, but it sits in that, it goes to heat it up too fast, and you don't have time to work, and you don't get a chance to make it look like you probably would like to make it look. And I really don't know how many we'll get out of this right here. How'd you do? What, you seen maiden yet? It's not. I emptied that other cup in this one a while ago. It didn't have much, but we're going to use it first. Ooh, right there. No, I don't want them just flat packed full, okay? Because we will add more to it in a couple of hours. And I'll have to mix up some more plate. That's fine. It's good, okay. I might get one more. We will. Try it and see, won't we? Alright. Scrape out my last little nibbly bits. This one may have to, you know, if you do it this way and it needs some more, don't worry about it. Pour it in over the back of it after about a couple of hours and thicken it up. You know, leaving them below that full line is what causes them to have that little sharp edge around the bottom. And that will, you know, trying to get them even, you don't want to have sand. You don't care sand and sand. So, I'm just going to do a little quickies here. Alright. Don't look too bad. Alright, here. This one, we're going to start in the middle with the green. Right here. And we're going to do this one right here this way. And I'm going to go up and down and up and down. I'm going to carry that on. This is, I've not done it this way. If it don't look worth flip, you can blame me. So, that's the green. What do we want next to it? We'll take this. Oops. That's coming apart on that backside. We don't need that. I shall start here. I'm just going to go around here. And then start doing the up and pointies and all that. With this stuff, it's not hurting to overlap. Because you won't get those blobs from this stuff. You know what I'm saying. Green, let's get some yellows here going. Let's go right here and do this again and start. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. There. Last but not least, purple. Let me keep it going until you get it all poured. Right, I didn't mix up enough. I didn't all mix them up right quick, and I'll come back to you guys. We're gonna work with this one here. Let's see. go ahead and see what we can do on this one. Now, this one, I'm just gonna do, we'll start here, and I'm just gonna make big old circles and go around. Do like figure eights and back and forth. And just keep doing that. Figure eight all over it. Now, stop. Get us some yellow. We don't have to do the same as we do when it won't go. We'll start. We're going to go in and up and down and in and out and around and back. Well, there's the yellow. There's some green. Do a little green. I like the greens in these. It just really sets them off for some reason. Yeah. These are purple. These are some that I'm trying to do. It's new to me. The way I'm pouring it, I guess it's not new. New. It's new the way I'm pouring it. Okay. Okay, so this one, I want to go. I'm just going to do this around this way. So I use it all out. Okay. Right here. There you go. We're going to empty that baby out. Get my steak. We'll do this one like this. Tonight, let's see what happens. I'm going to cross you over and here, there with green. Same thing, I'm going to go back and forth till I will empty them out. Oh, this kind of good stuff here. Okay. Oregano. Oh, yeah, pink. And, yeah, others there. Same way, there's not a lot, so it ain't going to hurt much of nothing. But it does help fill these up a good bit, so you'll see why, you know, I don't fill them so full, so I'll have room for all these goodies. And here we go with our creep. And it's going to be from here over like this. We're going to do it till it's all filled up. There we go. It's all gone. Oh, I'm gone. You're wondering if I know what I'm doing and I'm making it up as I go, you'd be right. I've been an artist all my life of one thing or another. Not always this kind of artist, but I just took this up in September, you know, but it's like on an ambulance. Somebody asked me one day, he was overthinking everything, trying to get his MT license, and he said, I can't keep calm. I said, you're gonna have to keep calm. You know. He said, I have to think what I'm gonna do. I said, you don't have time. He said, well, how am I gonna do it? I said, you jump in with both feet and hope all things falls together right, because you don't have time to think. You know, he did that. He become a really good little EMT. He was a firefighter also. And it was during the time, several years ago, when our baby was making all the firefighters in the state of Alabama, I know, become EMTs if they want to keep their jobs. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get what little bits of this that I had left over in these bowls and cups there. Rake it off a minute. Oh, there I guess. All right. Don't think I had it. Yeah, I did. All right. I had my casting craft here just a second ago. If you see it, call me. Here it is. I know it was here somewhere. I had a boss one time tell me that they always heard that the people with the most creative mind had made a mess on their work tables. And I said, why are you telling me that? He said, because you got the mischief sitting up here. It's true. I'll use maybe 2, 3, or 4 drops, and that's it. And that covenant comes up to about right there, above that Dixieland thing. But I've learned another little trick. You know, alcohol ink will float. And if you put a couple of drops in here, it helps it float too. I don't put just like maybe 3 little drops, and that is all she's getting. Okay. Good deal. Now we're going to stir these up and see if I put in enough. If I did not, I'll just have to add something else. Because I want it really good and white. I don't have any of that paste. It's something I haven't purchased yet, but I plan to soon. Because it just seems like it don't take nothing. You know, off and stir some more. There we go. Yeah. Okay. And you open this up with this icer cakes. You know, I was raised on a farm growing up. I was a 70s child, you know how the rumors goes. If you was one, you know, they always said if you lived through the 70s and can remember it, you really didn't live the 70s. And I always thought that was so funny. And people would ask me if I remembered the 70s, and I said just bits and pieces. And I was raised up a country girl out. We raised horses and cows. And I was riding horses by the time I could walk good. And grew up sitting straddle a horse, riding in rodeos, horse shows. My gosh, you put me on one of them now and it'd break every bone in my body. But I taught my youngest son to ride. And he did a good job. This is a little long for my hands, so I'm gonna cut a little off. Now then, we gotta find us a little place to cut a tip. And then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get anything good out of it. Whew, that's all the time. I'm gonna cut one little bit more. I don't want to have to squeeze it hard, because when I do, all of a sudden a big glob will come out. You know how it is. It wasn't much more, but we'll see. Yeah, that's about right. It's not pouring out on me. All right. I start mine on this side. In case there's some blues coming out, I'll come in. I want enough in here that it's going to make pretty blooms, but not so much that it's going to do that, cause blobs and junk. Okay? I was going to do something over here. I've just been thinking about it, but I think I'm going to do this right here, hold it sideways, and just do here and right here and here, and turn it loose and leave it alone. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be pretty, because it's pretty like that as it is. All right, now, here we go again. Oh no, I'm getting too thin. This sometimes is aggravating if you got arthritis. But anyway, it ain't too bad. Just try not to get this too thick. Just start slow. And I got it a little too thick. But it'll work. Over here on this pretty baby. Same thing in this. I'll have blobbies in that because it's got too many wiggles. I don't want that. to add a little in here, just to make it just a little bit more petals to be coming out. I'm angry about myself over that one. I did get too many waves and wiggles here. So I'm just going to do this on some here before they sink. Because the more in a spot you have, the more it's going to sink to the bottom. And you're going to be upset because you got big white blobs. And I'm going to be upset because I showed you how to do it. Oh well, we hope that does good. This is one of those do as I say, not as I do. Oh yeah, it's late tonight. And I just kind of wanted to do a video. Get me one up there that I can maybe, hopefully will be all in one piece and not 3 sections of it. Excuse my asthma. It's been funny on this weather we had rolling in here in Alabama today. But it doesn't on every weather change. So this over here is looking like puny. I want to know I got petals up here.
I didn't even go by the alley last night. I just walked straight to my truck right behind Billy. You didn't notice it.
All right, we're gonna quit. Remember, I've got this little brush that had resin gun on it. Made it hard, so I use it for this. And I'm gonna do like always. I'm gonna take it and cut it in. Just cut right to the middle. Never go to the bottom. Okay, just do the middle, right to the, you know, just below the surface. Actually, go that way. I need something. Now, pull up here and go to the middle again. And go to the middle again. And then cut those babies in half. They wouldn't be so big. Right here, okay. We'll make it look really cute now. Start in the center and pull outward of each one of those. And you're making the flowers really look like a flower. Even if I do have blobs, they still won't be pretty, I hope. Over. I have to pay attention because my hands tend to want to have a mind of their own sometimes. And that looks good. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I've got to work on my heat gun. So I'm just going to try heating a little of these as we go, and hopefully they'll do their own thing. Pull inward, like, pull in, pull in, pull it in, okay. Do it again, cut those in half. Okay. All of these will match, but they won't look exactly alike. That one there is probably going to be the bad one because too much kind of comes squirting out on them. And those wavy little wigglies, I wasn't moving my hand fast enough, I guess. I know if I went any faster, the little hole in my bag wasn't going to let enough out, so. I'm just putting all these up, as you can tell, to a point here. And alrighty, now we go to this side, and we're gonna do the identical same thing. Try to find your middle to stop in. Sometimes that isn't going to work. Just pulling that up a little. Come into the center. Come to the center. Wipe. Center again. Centers again. Yeah. This center again. I know it's going to be bad, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'll show you how not to do it. I'll just take this one off in the morning. Anyway, I have learned now, I think, what I can do to make one video instead of doing 3. That really messed me up. It was embarrassing, but I promised everybody videos, so I give them videos. You know, so finish and now finish up here with this one. On those finishing touches. Yeah. Okay. They're starting to bloom out, even without my heat gun. That one there's really looking good on the back. Too bad it ain't on front. I like to take this because it gives it more dramatics, I guess you'd say. And so I'm just going to give it a little stir in the center. You don't have to go deep because that's going to show up too. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. If you have any questions, ask me after. These are all posted and I'll see if I can answer. Sometime after these has gotten tacky in a couple of hours. I won't wake nobody up. I'm just going to come in here and mix a little bit of resin and pour it in these so that by in the morning they will be done. So I shall see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's time to see what we done like yesterday. But I realized I'm learning on this, boy. Did I keep my head in the way on the first half of this? I'm so sorry. I got to figure out another way of where else to put my phone where I won't be in the way. But if you remember, this is the one I said would probably be the mess up. I ain't looked at them either, so here we go. Get it loose. See how much easier this stuff turns loose when you use that casting craft stuff for, it's a mold release and conditioner. It just turns loose so much easier here. And I got the white on that side, so I'm not going to look at it till you guys do. Because if it's a shocker, we can be in shock together. All right, let's see. What do you look like? Oh, wow. This is the one I thought would be horrible, but no, look at her. She's so pretty. Oh, wow. I like. Let me see, I got too much glare. Still have. I don't know what to do about that. But if you can tell, it is really pretty. Okay, let's hope got another or two that way. Well, come here, you. Oh, well. Let me think here. What are we going to do together? Ooh, got another good one. Yeah. I'll take pictures of them when I'm done, just to see. Oh boy, I dread. There's another one over here I come in and played around with, and all of it, I just on it, I just dropped the glue directly, and then I put my other on, and every bit of it went to the center, all the color. So I'm anxious to see what that one there looks like too. All right, we got 2 good ones. Can we have 3? Let me see. Yes, we do. Let me wipe it off, just polish it a little, where I had that glue. I mean, that other in there. Isn't it pretty? See that little area? I was cleaning up and I dropped one of my bottles of glue. My one of my bottles of stuff in it. Yeah, I did. This is the one I said that I just dropped it around and it all went. Now I don't know what this is. Probably going to be a puddle of mud. But we're going to see what happened anyway. Yeah. This, and I forgot to spray this one, and I noticed that now, so see how much difficult it is. And, it don't come out. Because I did forget to put the conditioner in this one here. Can't get it. Oh. Really don't want to tear these new molds either. Sorry, this is going to be a slow go. Wow. It's a mess anyway. I'll have to go in there and trim that off of my top. I want to do this and let you see what it, if I can. It ain't pretty, but it ain't as bad as I thought it would be. No. I hate forgetting to put something in here. Okay. See, we got a puddle of mud, huh? Well, it caused it to have a lot of little drippies, but we, still pretty. Well, that's the way it goes, but I'm fixing to try to shine them up a little. And then I'll take some pictures and post on there along with this video. So you can really look at them and study them good, okay? I think this one is the best. The one I thought would be a mess. It done good. But I would be proud to own or sell or give away either any of these. That one's pretty, but it's a whole different look because it just well done. It's different, but anyway, that's life. Okay. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. You know, it's about the end of this year, and this has been another 2020. Let's hope that 22 is not as bad as the last two, this one and the last one was, with everybody. We have a funeral Saturday for my cousin who died with COVID. So keep us in your prayers if you pray or your thoughts or whatever while we lay him to rest Saturday. He died on Christmas Day. But they couldn't bury him yet because his wife and his stepdaughter had COVID, and so they had to let them get tested. So it's going to be Saturday now if they both tested negative. But y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll be back on you before you know it.